What is up, YouTube? The Flippin' Picker coming at you with a very quick video. Just wanted to hit a couple of things here. It's been a while since I've posted. Feeling inspired for a couple of different reasons. Watching my New York Mets right now. The 11-1 New York Mets. It's easy to be in a good mood if you're a Mets fan right now. Yankees, I'll leave that alone. But I wanted to come with a quick video. Like I said, it's been a while since I posted. I was out of the country for a while. I think I shot a video saying I was going to be out of the country and never posted it. So that's where I've been. I was in Colombia for 10 days. Had an awesome time, great experience. I would definitely recommend checking it out if you're looking to take a vacation. A couple of days ago, I went to the Connecticut Thrifting Meetup hosted by the Thrifty Flamingos and Steve Rakin and Jesse with Thrift School and the Valet Picker. Got to meet all of those guys. You know, those are some of my, YouTube reselling idols. Steve gave me a nice shout out on his Instagram, which I think I gained a few followers. So, hi to my new followers, my new subscribers. Today I want to talk real quick. I have hit a couple of decent book hauls here in the last few days. So I just figured I would talk about very quickly when I am scanning books at the thrift store, what I'm looking at and how I'm deciding on whether I'm going to buy the book and how I'm going to sell it. So I've kind of broken these books up into three categories, the types of books I'm looking at. So I have what I call the bread and butter book, right? I have what I call the no-brainer book, and then I have what I call the wild card book, okay? So the first book I'll show you, and this is just an example of one, is right here, okay? This is what I call the bread and butter book, and the reason is this, okay? So usually I'm picking books up for, anywhere, let's say less than $2, okay? Depending usually at a Goodwill or sometimes way less than that if it's like a book sale or library book sale, something like that. So in any case, what I figure is with FBA fees and purchasing a book for, let's say, $1 or $2, it's going to cost me $10 to sell a book, okay, between buying the book and the fees associated with selling it. So I'm automatically rejecting books that have a low used FBA price of less than $10, usually less than $12, really. So if I can pick a book up, something like this, where you see the low end of a used FBA price is around $15, that's a bread and butter, right? I scan it, throw it in the cart, pick it up, $1, send it in. Obviously, rank matters. I shoot for under $1 million, okay? Sometimes I'll go into the 1.1 million-ish, Anyway, that's my goal right now, is to shoot for under $1 million in terms of ranking. Okay, so the the bread and butter is just a book that I can sell. I can send it in. It's gonna sell relatively quickly, and I'm gonna make between $5 and $10. If it's basically I subtract $10. So if it's gonna sell for 15 or 20, that's a $5, $10 profit after buying the book and the fees for Amazon. Okay, second type, okay, is what I call the no-brainer. Okay. No-brainer is a book where you scan and you see that used on FBA, you're looking at 20, 30 on up, right? I mean, in some cases, 80, 100, depending on the book you find. There's all kinds of books out there, and some of them sell for a lot of money. But the no-brainer is one that's 30, 40 bucks, like this one I hear. If I'm spending $1 and it's going to cost me another 8, 9 to sell it, $10, for a $20, $30 profit, no-brainer, right? No-brainer. And then here's number 3, right? Number 3 is what I call the wild card. Okay, now these are books where they have a high rank. You don't really, it's tough to read it. You scan it and there's not many other comparable ones for sale. So, for example, this one here. Okay, this I got at a library book sale. I only paid like 20 cents for it. Okay, so but you see here, 3.5 million ranking. okay? So it is a long sell, okay? So this is the type of book where I go, okay, it's not a super high risk in terms of buying it, right? I spent 20 cents on this thing, okay? But, you know, there's a couple other ones out there. Actually, the low price that you see here is my listing. So $100, right? It's sitting on a shelf upstairs in a corner, out of sight, out of mind. It's listed on Amazon. It's not listed FBA, okay? So I'm not sending this book in to sit for a year and a half waiting for it to sell. It's gonna sit up on my shelf, and if it sells, great. If not, you know, 20 cents, big deal. And here's how I can tell you from personal experience that this method does work on occasion. At this same library sale, I picked up another dusty old book. It was called The Engineering of Consent. You can look that up on Amazon. And it is a public relations book, one of those kind of must-reads if you're in the industry. So in any case, again, 20 cents I picked up. When I scanned it at the book sale, it was like, it was used on FBA or listed. The only listing was for $1,500, right? Now, if you go through used books listings on Amazon, you'll see that, you know, if a book goes $20, $21.98, $21.99, you know, and people are all competing against one another, you'll always scroll way to the bottom and see these people who have it listed for $400 or, you know, some exorbitant amount. I don't exactly know why that happens. I guess they figure maybe if all the rest of them sell out and someone really wants this book, they'll buy it for that much. But so, you know, I got excited. The heart started pounding. I'm like, holy cow, what kind of book did I just find? So in any case, I came home, did a little bit more research, and realized that, you know, the thing probably isn't actually worth $2,000, right? So I put it out there. Again, this is when I listed as merchant fulfilled. It was ranked like 8 million, right? And I sold it for $100, you know? I probably priced it too low because for an 8 million ranked book, it sold quickly, like within 2 weeks. As a matter of fact, it sold for the first time when I was in Colombia. I forgot to deactivate my merchant fulfilled listings, rookie mistake. It sold. I emailed the guy and told him, you know, I would gladly give him a discount. I'm so sorry. He never responded. I canceled the sale, and when I got home, I reactivated it, and it sold again. So this was all over the course of maybe a 3-week span. So I definitely underpriced that book. So in any case, like I said, guys, just a quick video talking about kind of my thresholds for when I'm deciding to buy a book and how I'm going to sell it. Again, to my new subscribers, thank you so much. Special shout out to Steve Rakin for giving me a shout out in his last video at the Connecticut Meetup. Getting me a few more subscribers, and hopefully they keep rolling in. Guys, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. I really appreciate when people leave me a comment, and you don't even have to tell me I'm doing a good job. Matter of fact, as I always say, if you're a hater and you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. It's fine. I'm not gonna take it personally, I promise. So anyway, guys, I promise that I'm gonna make more of an effort to make more videos, put more content out there, share with you my journey and the experiences I'm having on my road to reselling greatness. But for now, guys, thanks for checking in. Keep on picking, keep on flipping. I am the flipping picker, and I'm signing out. Let's go, Mets.
Fatality.